On this big story, this is a story that a lot of people have opinions about. So let's bring in our chief legal correspondent, Seema Iyer, joining us now to talk about the legal part of Patrick Cannon joining this race.
Yeah, and Seema, you know, he got out in 2017. He did serve his time. Been doing a little bit of radio for the most part since then, but as a convicted felon, is he qualified to run for office now, though?
He is. Now, the first thing he did today, and Robin, when she broke the story, she actually, I think in one of her pieces showed us this, is that he filed a felony disclosure form, which is required by the North Carolina Board of Elections. Also, and this is what the North Carolina Board of Elections says, a candidate's prior felony conviction does not preclude holding elective office if the candidate's rights of citizenship have been restored. So, what are citizenship rights? We all know this: the right to vote, hold public office, and sit on a jury. And these citizenship rights are usually automatically restored here in North Carolina when a person completes his or her criminal sentence. His probation was done in 2019, March 1st of that year. He filed, registered to vote, so he became eligible again. And here he is. Also, interesting sidebar, as of 2010, convicted felons cannot run for the sheriff's office.
You can't run for that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's just interesting because it's an important public position.
Right. All right. So let's talk about the legal matter with this. He served half his time in prison, and he took the responsibility for his actions. So legally, has he been rehabilitated?
So under the law, you would say yes, but I just want to break down a little bit of what he did. So he did half his time in prison. I actually went to that prison in West Virginia over Christmas break, and it's a minimum security prison, so I can tell you, not that difficult, very clean facility. And the other issue is that he took responsibility, but we don't know if that was part of his plea deal, because a lot of times federal prosecutors will make you take responsibility in public. Also, he keeps saying, I resigned. Again, may have been part of his plea deal. So legally,
that happened hours after he made that plea deal that he resigned.
Okay, right. And you were here, so you knew this. Right, of course. The other issue is really between him and the voters. Is his past going to be a distraction when it comes to the primaries and going forward?
And that's what it comes down to.
Right,
Yeah.
voters.
Voters will
Seema Iyer,
decide.
thank you so much for joining us and giving us that insight.